Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Siobhan. Today I am going to share with you 5 planning tips. It's not just for beginners, it's for people who've been planning for some time, people who are still searching for planner peace, if there's such a thing. And these are some tips that I, practice for my own personal planning, and I'm just going to share with you. Blah. And I hope that these are very helpful, and this will help you be a better planner and to kind of get that whole scatterbrain, oh I need every planner thing out of your head. So stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with my videos. So first tip is for primarily the people who are still new to planning, and they are just discovering Instagram accounts that's geared towards planning, planner groups, or people who have been planning all their lives, and then all of a sudden, oh, there's this whole community of planning and planners. So my first tip is to experiment with different kind of planners. I feel that this is very important because a lot of time, even people who've been planning for years, they flip-flop between planners. They try one planner, then another planner, and then somewhere down the line you kind of settled to a particular planner that you like. So there are tons of planners on the market. There are planners that you can customize yourself. Those are the ring planners, the traveler's notebook, and there are planners that are coil, where not much customization can be done. It's pretty straightforward. It's your weekly, monthly note pages kind of thing. There's also the happy planner, which is customizable, sort of like the ring, and all the traveler's notebook. So there's a different variety of planner based on the type of person you are. If you want to customize a planner, if you just want something that's you can just turn the pages and everything is there for you. So you need to, it's a good thing to try different kinds of planners, because you get an idea of what's out there. You kind of figure out what you like, because if you try a particular planner and then, oh, I don't like this because I don't like having to take a notebook out of a traveler's notebook, or I don't like that the traveler's notebook does not lay flat when I put it down. So there are tons of reasons why you may or may not like something, and you can kind of get that out of your system. All right, well, I've already tried that. I don't really like that. It gives you kind of like your own personal characteristics, your own things that you're looking for in a planner. So a lot of time you may see, like on my personal page, I may have my larger size agenda, which is the GM size, which I am currently using, and then you may see me switch to my personal size, which is the MM size. That's because I have narrowed down all the kind of planners out there to just those 2 planners, and I try to use both to kind of incorporate them into my planning life, and I'm comfortable with where I am. I know that there are tons of other planners that I may like. I like Erin Condren planners, I love happy planners, but ring planner is like my go-to thing, and I know that nothing else really will matter unless it's a ring planner. So it's good to try out the planners that are out there. This way you kind of develop your likeness for certain type of planners, and you can find what's best for you by doing so. My second tip is, it really comes after you've tried a few planners out there. You realize, well, I don't like TNs, or I don't like ring planners. I don't like having to put the pages in and buy inserts and customize. That's not for you. Well, once you figure out the kind of planner that you like, you should try to stick to using one planner. I know that there are a lot of people out there, and you may also see this on Instagram and Facebook, where they have like 5 planners or more, and you're like, wow, how do you use so much planners? How do you have so much attention span to focus on all of these planners? One of those planners are not going to get as much as attention as the other. So I like to encourage people to try and use one planner. You can pretty much plan your entire life in one planner. Your personal life, You can do family, home, health, self-care, budget, all in one planner. And you don't really need to have multiple planners, because then your attention gets taken away from your main planner. And that's where I feel that people make that big mistake, where they try to break up all of their planning needs into a wide variety of planners, and then you're planning on with one planner, then all right, then I have to go to the other planner for something else. It's so much more convenient having all of your plans in one place, and you can just take your one planner with you about, because all right, everything is in here. I don't need to carry 4 or 5 planners. I don't need a whole planner bag. I mean, kudos to the people out there who does it, but my suggestion for sticking to your planner is, if you have a planner that have everything in it, you won't feel that need to keep buying multiple planners, and then it causes that confusion and that, oh well, let me try this for this thing, and then you lose focus of your main planner. So you want to make sure that, all right, you're very comfortable with the planner that you chose. Your life, whatever you need to plan in your personal life, can all fit in one planner. Like, I suggest doing different sections for different things. If you have like a coil planner that's not customizable, like an Erin Condren planner, there are note pages at the end of the planner, and after each month there are a few note pages. So you can break up a regular planner that's not customizable to have pages for different things that you need to keep track of. So that's my second tip, and I'm living by it. But like I said, I narrowed my planning down to 2 planners that I like, the size, which is personal, and A5 size. And I don't use 2 of them at the same time. What I try to do, because I love them both and I would like to use both of them throughout the year, I try to split it up into using one for 6 months and one for the other half of the year. So basically, I like to do it from like September to maybe late spring, because I feel that during the winter time I don't travel that much. I'm usually home, and I can carry the larger planner here and there, but I'm not going out that often, and so I don't mind using my larger planner. And then during the summertime, when I may be up and about going here and there, I like to bring the smaller planner. I can just toss it into my crossbody bag and I'm fine with that. But everything that is in this planner will be in the other planner, so I'm not using them at the same time, because I don't have that much attention to focus on 2 separate planners for different things. I have everything that I have in here, and if you are interested in watching my planner setup, my A5 planner setup, you can get some helpful tips on how to incorporate different sections into your planner. So my third tip, which I think I touched on in tip number 2, was to add everything into one planner. I mean, obviously I spoke a lot about that. So just to reiterate that, you can have a section for your home, you can have a section for self-care, you can have a section for finance, if you want to have a little section just for cooking recipes, if you're a person that loves cooking and that's something that you would like. The Day Designer does offer a list of lists that you can pick different things you want to keep track of in your planner. I'm going to link that below so you can have that for reference, but definitely take advantage of all the resources that are out there that's free. If you type in free planner printables, you'll find a lot. I have a few on my blog, you can check that out. So add everything in the one planner and see how that works for you. And trust me, you'll find that it's a lot easier just carrying around the one planner versus having to use multiple planners to track different things. And one thing that I do see that people often use is a separate planner for like gratitude and faith planning. I'm not 100% sure of the faith planning. I've never done that. I've seen it on Instagram and Facebook. But as far as the gratitude planning, if you have like a weekly insert in your planner, leave a little section maybe at the bottom of it or at the top, or maybe it's the first box you put. You put a sticker down, and a blank sticker. And every day you write something that you're grateful for. There goes your reason for not having a second planner just to write things that you're grateful for. You can put it in the same planner. It could be one line, it could be 2 lines, or a small paragraph, but make the space during your regular weekly planning. This way you don't have to get additional inserts. Everything is in one page and it's in one planner. So very important tip, which is tip 2 and 3 kind of combine into each other. So tip number 4, I have them written down on this paper, that's why I have it. Tip number 4, go through your planner often. I know when we start to set up our planners, we like to buy all the inserts and we see things like, oh, I wanted to start tracking how many times I drink water, or how many steps I take, and how much sleep I'm getting. What are some things that we try to track? Various things. I've seen it all. I've tried it all. I've done it. So trust me, I know. So then we have them in our planners. You know, time goes on, we're using our planner is stuffed, but we're not keeping up with those other things that we put in there that we said we were going to track, and somehow we just fell off of it. I'm a prime example for that. When I set up this planner and I had my sleep tracker, I fell off that so bad, it's not even funny. I'm like, wow, I tracked my sleep for the first 5 days, and then 15 days later, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even remember what time I went to bed the previous night, so I can't even fill this in. This is kind of like not really doing anything for me. And a reason for that is because it was on a separate section, of my planner. And I find that if I have to keep flipping back for little specific things, I tend to forget about it. So this is the reason why I'm saying I don't know how people use multiple planners when I forget to fill out certain things that's in one planner that I have. So definitely go through your planner. Anything in your planner that you've put there a couple months prior and you're not using it, you're not filling it out, get rid of it. You may feel like you want to track something else, and then try that. You know, freshen up your planner. It's like spring cleaning, you know, spring cleaning for planners. Like in my office, I go through this office 10 million times throughout the month, and I get rid of things and I put things in. So, oh, I'm not using that anymore. I don't need that here. I'm gonna put this aside until maybe 2 months down the road. I have this idea, oh, I'm gonna decorate it this way. Let me go back through my pile in the garage and put some things back in here. Do the same for your planner. Remove all the clutter, the junk, and you will have a more focused planner, because everything in there, you're going to leave the things that you're actually using, not the things that are just in there just taking up space. So that is super important. I can't stress that enough. Go through your planners, take out all the junk that you have and the things that you're not using, the trackers you're not filling out. If you can somehow incorporate your trackers with little stickers, this way it's on your weekly insert versus in another section, that helps a lot. Because if you're looking for your weekly, looking on your weekly planner inserts, you're going to see that little tracker. Oh, I have to fill in my water tracker, or I have to fill in this tracker, or whatever tracker it is. You are more likely to fill those trackers in than if you are to flip through previously in the planner or in the back of the planner, or wherever you want to put these things. So that's my tip number 4. So these are just some really important things that, you know, I feel that is very important, that I've learned and discovered through my years of planning and sharing my content with everyone on Instagram and on my blog. And my final tip is, do not feel pressured by what you see on Instagram or even in Facebook groups. You'll come to find that there are a lot of stuff in the planning community. In the planner world, there are tons of products, stickers, planners, covers, different types, different inserts, different everything. There is an entire world of planning out there, and we see it every day on Instagram. We see all the new trends, all the new things that everyone is into, and all the new stickers, the way of planning. We also see, oh, some people, oh, I'm a functional planner, oh, I don't use stickers, or I'm a minimalist, and who cares? That's them. That's, you don't, that has nothing to do with you. You need to find what's working for you. And you can see everything that people post about how they plan, and all the planners they're switching to switch up the stickers they're using now, the ones they're not using anymore. And you're just sitting there like, oh, this is a new sticker. Oh, I should get this. Oh, I should try this planning. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use that much stickers because I'm not functional anymore. No, doesn't work like that. Like me, I buy any sticker that I want. I plan any way that I want. Sometimes I will put 10 million stickers. Sometimes I will put 0 stickers. And I'm comfortable with that. I'm happy with that. I see all the new trends on Instagram every day. Oh, this is a new planner. Oh, this is a new planner cover. Oh, I'm going to use this kind of planner. So I'm supposed to unravel everything that I've built in my one planner to buy a whole nother planner, which I may not be able to transfer my inserts because, you know, different planners, different styles, and then put it into a whole new planner. No, we don't need that kind of peer pressure, and don't fall for it. Yes, it's good to see inspiration. There's nothing wrong with that and being inspired by everything that you're seeing on Instagram and on Facebook. But don't feel pressure that, oh, I need to have that, or I need to buy this, or I need to get all the Starbucks cups in the world. You don't need it. If you want to get it, that's fine, but don't feel like you have to live up to a hype, or if a person writes a certain way in their planner, oh, my planner doesn't look like that. So what? We don't know people's circumstances. This person may be taking 2 hours just to fill out a planner because they're writing so neat to make it look perfect. You want to do that? No. So it's nothing. Don't take what they're doing and feel that you need to do what you're doing in the same way. Hope you get that. Like, just do what you want to do. However you want to put your stickers in your planner, you put it. If it's crooked, it's crooked. If you want to use old stickers, it's fine. If you want to buy stickers from Etsy shop no one has never heard of, go ahead. I do it all the time. I'm on Etsy every day looking up stuff because that's just what I like to do. And I find a lot of shops on Etsy, and then I find them on Instagram because I don't know all of the shops that sell stickers. There's a ton of them. And I may see a lot of people, oh, this is like the new trend. These stickers are, you know, trending in the planner community. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. If I want it, I want it. But I don't feel pressured to buy it just because other people are buying it. And another thing with the feeling that you need to have everything what everyone has as far as planning is that you eventually have so much stuff. You develop a lot of clutter in your home. You're just accumulating things. And trust me, we have enough stickers where we don't even have to buy stickers for another year. So we're just buying and buying and buying, and we're not using them. So, and then we're also wasting money. There goes the thing too. That's important. We waste money, you know, trying to keep up with the trends and get what everyone else is using. So just remember to focus on what you want to do, what your plans are, what's important to you. And the most important thing of this whole thing is putting down your plans on paper, being organized, writing on your doctor's appointments so you don't forget them, looking at your planner daily, and making sure that everything in your planner works for you in your life, and that it is useful for you in your day-to-day life. So that's my 5 tips for, you know, this whole planning world, planning community, for the newbies, new to planning, the people who are already planners. Just wanted to share these 5 tips with you. Hope it helps and, you know, kind of become like an eye-opener for some things we may be doing or we may not realize we're doing. but it's just for me because I see things a lot, and I just want to express these tips with you. And you know, if you find a planner you like, you stick to it, you put everything that you like in it, you can use this planner for forever. You know, you shop around, get different stickers, try new shops, that's fine. You're not succumbing to the pressures of, oh, I need this or I need that, or all the things that happen in the planner community. Try the shops if you like them, but don't do things because other people are doing it and you're feeling that you have to do it too. Don't feel pressured into doing anything that you see on Instagram. And you know, we don't know what people's lives are different. You know, some people may just post stuff and don't even actually use their planners, you know. So don't follow anyone, you know. Focus on yourself and your goals and what you want to do and what you want to accomplish with your planner. I hope you enjoyed this video. I think I was rambling on a lot, but I hope you enjoy these tips. If you have any questions, if you want to chat about anything, just leave me a comment below. And happy planning. You know, I hope that your planner helps you remember your appointments. And I hope that you are checking your planner daily, because that's important. And something I thought of, which I didn't list, and this is a bonus tip. What I do, I keep my planner on my nightstand, and right before bed, I may look through it really quick and write down any ideas that's come into my head. And it's also the first thing that I flip through in the morning when I wake up. So try that. It's worked for me, and I'm sure it can work for you too. So that's it. No more tips. If you have any questions, comment below. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you can see when I upload my videos. So thank you so much for watching this video. Stay safe, everyone.